Hello everyone, welcome back to some more 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. Last time, if I recall correctly, a good amount of things happened. We solved a puzzle, we solved the second puzzle actually. We solved our second escape room. Afterwards, what happened next? We found a new area of the ship. Let me see if I can access it. Go to map. Yeah, we found a new area of the ship over here. The not not the center. We were at the first Lex cabin. Now we're here, which is oh, huh. That's weird. We were on. I guess we're on A deck now. Essentially, we're in like this big area with a hospital and such. And a few things were weird. Namely, the fact that the reds here for the doors were not working. And so we went around, we searched around, didn't find anything. We encountered everyone else, but we lost somebody. Snake, he's been missing. We were looking for him for a while, but nothing. So we decided to go through the doors without him. But the weird thing is that because he's not here, someone else has to go. Otherwise, the numbers don't make match. So Ace happily sacrificed himself.
Which door do you want?
And through Ace's sacrifice, we get to pick which door we want to go through. So let's pick doors 3, 7, and 8. For this ending, I'm going for Okay. Huh. Hmm. Okay. So if we're going for all the endings, we're gonna see all of this stuff anyways. It's literally just like a flip of the coin. I can't go through door 7. So, can I go through? Yeah, okay, yeah, I can't go through door 7. So I can go through doors, 3 and 8. Okay. I guess let us pick. Which door do I want? There's 3 or 8. Well, we're gonna have to do all of them anyways, right? Yeah, I knew it. We're gonna have to do all of them anyways, so I guess let's just do 3 this time. Because I always pick door 8, so.
I want to go through door number 3. Nope, you can't.
What?
Huh? Why? Because it's impossible.
What?
If we split ourselves into 3 and 3, then we give up on going through door 3. Why? Bracelet numbers for the 6 of us are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are
Right.
2 combinations that can go through door 3 with 3 people. 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, 8.
Right. That is Santa, Clover, Junpei, and June 7 and Lotus,
That's
yeah.
it. Of course, 2 teams can't go through the same door.
I see. That means one team would get left behind.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. 2 teams can't go through the same door. Okay. But what exactly is the problem here? 2 teams can't go through the same door. But wouldn't we be splitting into 2 anyways? Because we need at least 3 people? It's been a few days, so I don't quite understand. Okay.
That's right.
That doesn't happen if we go through door 7 or 8?
No, they're fine. We've got 3 options. Option A, have 3, 5, and 8 go through door 7, and 4, 6, 7 go through door 8. Option B, 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Option C, 3, 6, and 7 go through 7, and 4, 5, and 8 get 8.
Let me see this again. Okay. 3, 5, and 8 go through door 7. Okay. 4, 6, and 7 go through 8. Okay. Or 4, 5, and 7 go through 7, and 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Right. Or okay, I'm just trying to understand this. 3, 6, and 7. Just trying to see how it relates to people.
Those are the only 3 options. That's at least if we want to get all 6 of us out of here.
Wait. But that means 5 and 6 can never be on the same team. If we want all 6 of us to go through a door, then June and I can't go into the same one.
Have you mulled it over enough, or do you need more? Anyway, that's the deal. You've got 2 choices. You can't choose 3. If you choose 3, you're gonna be leaving 3 people behind to die. So what are you gonna do? 7 or 8? Time to choose.
Okay. Take the risk and choose door 3. I'm trying to think of what puzzles lie behind each one that I want to handle. You know what? You know what? Screw it. Let's go through door 8 then. Because if he wants to be like that.
Okay. Fine. All right. I choose door 8.
Okay, 8 it is.
Yeah.
All right then. That means June's got to go through 7.
Huh? Why?
Ugh, Junpei, you figured it out, right? Can you explain it to her?
Okay, so, June, if we want all 6...
Oh, okay.
Oh no. You're saying we aren't gonna see each other again for...
Hey, come on. We gotta split up. This is just like when we went into the 4. We got split up then too, but we all met back up. I'll bet 7 and 8 are just like that.
You mean they're connected somewhere?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna connect somewhere.
Yeah, makes sense. It would be pretty stupid if they don't, because then that means you just flat out picked the wrong room. Now you're stuck and now you're dead on the ship. What? Like,
Why? What makes you think so?
If they don't, then neither team can get through door 9. In other words, the game would end right here.
yeah.
Zero's been on top of his shit so far. I don't think he'd blow it now. I'm damn sure that son of a bitch wants to have his fun as long as possible. He's not gonna end this game until we get through the 9 door.
Everything's gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. I promise.
Yes. Promise?
You guys are done, right? Anyway, that's pretty much it. Clover and I will both go into separate groups. I figure I'll take 7 and Clover can take 8. Any problems with that, Clover?
Whatever.
All right, we're ready to go then. Let's move.
Right.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then shall we go?
Alright. This is our first... What, our first puzzle with Lotus and Clover? Let's see how
It's
they
open.
do.
Okay.
Hurry!
June.
Jumpy.
What the hell are you doing? 81 seconds left.
Ugh.
Pointless.
What an unpleasant girl. I bet she's not very popular with the boys.
Maybe pairing these two together was a mistake. Too late now. I better catch up to them.
Oh, it's a dead end. There's a door on the left, though.
A laboratory? Huh.
Oh, that doesn't sound very pleasant. I don't like the look of this place.
Me either. But there aren't any other doors. It's not like we have a lot of choices.
Junpei,
Huh?
please. You first.
Huh?
Ugh, fine. You know, I think the window looks into another...
Maybe it's for monitoring something.
What the hell?
Ugh, it looks so creepy.
It's kind of like that doll is waiting for surgery.
This is a laboratory, right? I'd say it's more like it's waiting to be experimented on.
Ooh,
It's creepy either way.
Hmm.
I don't think that thing's gonna suddenly sit up or something, do you?
well, I don't know.
Yeah, best stay away from it to be sure.
I mean, look at all those cables sticking out of it. If we press the wrong button, I don't know.
Stop it. Just thinking about it is terrifying.
Wait, where's Clover? What is she? Are you okay?
What are you talking about?
What? I'm just worried about you. You've been real quiet.
What? I can't be quiet if I want to?
Well, I mean, of course you can. I just...
Okay then. If I can be quiet if I want, just leave me alone. Okay.
Come on, you know I can't do that. We gotta work together.
Junpei, you just don't get it. My brother's not the kind of person who'd just leave me behind. Something happened to him. Something bad.
Yeah.
What happened?
Look, just don't bother me, okay? Leave me alone.
Hey, wait, Clover!
Well, if something bad happened to him, you aren't exactly gonna fix the problem by sitting here moping. At least solve the puzzle. That way you can at least find out.
Hold on! That way is...
I told you to leave me alone. Clover, watch out above you. What the heck? What's going on here?
Hang on. I'll get it open.
Oh, for crying out. You'll never do it on your own.
Damn it! It's not...
Wait!
No, I'm not giving up. This has gotta be...
If it is, then there's gotta be a way to open it.
Just what I was thinking. Now all we gotta do is find it. Lotus and I can look around out here. Clover, you're gonna have to see if you can find anything in there.
Oh, yes, I'm on it.
Alright, everyone. Once again, it's time to seek a way out. Alright, this puzzle, I think I remember it a bit. We have a few things we can do. Here, computer system right here. Needs a key to operate, huh? Okay. Okay. Ugh, that's not good. So we need a key to actually turn the thing on in the first place. There are 2 levers here. What do they activate? Nope, doesn't look like anything's happened. Can we move? No. Okay. What are these? Steel lockers. Alright. Red lights mean they're locked. What about these green light ones? Oop, these open. Whoa, what is this? Ethanol? Ethanol. I wonder if this is for antisepsis. Oh, it says anhydrous ethanol. Anhydrous? Is that different from regular ethanol? Come on, that's common knowledge. Anhydrous ethanol is a powerful cleaner. It can even erase marks left by a permanent marker. Huh. Interesting. There is nothing. Okay. Ooh, wait, other computer. This is the computer. The power isn't on. Well, there's a power button. This is a waste of time. What? I don't see a power cable. Oof, yeah, you're right. No power cable. This thing isn't even connected to a main computer, though. It's got a monitor, keyboard, mouse, but that's it. Just sticking the power cable in isn't going to do anything. Oh, I don't know about that. The power cable. Is there like something I can do under here? Yeah? What, is there like nothing I can do here? The mouse, congratulations. There. Keyboard, I can't touch any of the cables and such. Alright. Let's dial things back. A lot of stuff here. It's a power cable. Oh, okay. A 3-pronged power cable. Well, let's see if it works. Doesn't have, so one end needs to be connected to a monitor, and the other needs to plug in under the desk. I can't use this. Why? 3 prongs. Socket only has 2 holes. Ah, okay. So we'll have to need a plug to change the power one to one with 2 prongs. Okay. Let's see if Clover has anything. What's this? I don't know what kind of table this is, but part of it's all black. There's a pen lying over here too. I think someone probably used it to make the table black. Huh. Okay. Permanent marker. Oh. Oh, look at that. I think we have something. We have something just for that. Head to the bars here to give it to her. Clover, use this ethanol. You should be able to wipe off that permanent ink with it. What am I gonna wipe with? Oh, well, your clothes, of course. Kidding, kidding. Please look at me like that. You're scaring me. Alright, I think I saw a cloth in there. No, I didn't. Okay, what are these? Yeah, can you use the cloth on the table? Use, soak it in ethanol, then use it to wash off all the stuff from the permanent marker, okay? Yeah, soak the cloth. Oh, okay. When she's ready, what? Wipe it. Okay, seems to be something. What's the deal with that drawer? Yeah, why do I have to click it again? That's the third time we have to click it for no reason. Bunch of numbers in some kind of grid. Roger. Let's head to the bars. Okay. Paper with numbers on it acquired. I think it's in files. Yes, here. Yeah, within files you sometimes get like notes and such about certain things. Let's see what the note is here. 4 numbers written in 3 separate cells. This is supposed to be tic-tac-toe? Okay. It's like a reverse P shape. I have no idea what that's for, but a door here too. It does not open. Of course it doesn't. Oh well. Door's the exit. Alright, good then. Well, it was worth a try. Let us keep going. How far are we? A little less than 20 minutes in. Okay, it's not bad. Still though. Whatever. Three-pronged power cable, huh? Oh wait. Does this note pertain to the grid? 9 cells. Here's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, okay. Huh. Is there anything else in there we can look at? Hey, Clover. How are the power cables over there? Huh? What do you mean? Does the plug have 3 prongs or 2? Let me go look. Okay, let's see. Has the cable on the monitor has it's got 2 of those little metal things. What does that mean? That's it. Okay, can you unplug that cable and bring it over here? Okay, but well, I can unplug it, but it's connected to the main computer. I can't take it over to you. Ah, that's no good then. Well, how about just the plug? What? The plug. Well, maybe more like a connector? It's sort of thing that makes a plug with the 3 metal thingies into a plug with 2 metal thingies. An adapter, okay. Still useless? Not useless. Not useless at all. That's just what we were looking for. Okay. Can you hold on for a little bit? Okay. Back to the bars. Let's get the plug. Alright, we'll combine that adapter with this. Great, got a 2-pronged power cable. Let's jam it in. Alright, that ought to do it. Let's turn the power on and... why not? Well, it's not connected to the main computer. You never know until you try. Pretty optimistic, huh? Oh. So it turns on. How? Updating RSF file, make directory, make, I guess, backups. 23.2 seconds, huh?
Huh? It's running on its own?
Is it like an all-in-one monitor?
It certainly looks like it.
Isn't that kinda weird?
What?
Well, it's not connected to the main computer, right? There's just this keyboard and monitor. The only cable connected to this thing is the power cable we just plugged in. So, why is it work?
Maybe it's a wireless display.
Yeah.
A wireless display?
Yes, it connects to your computer wirelessly. Hence the name. Have you been living in a cave, Junpei?
Is that normal?
Yes, at least where I worked.
Oh.
Oh, it stopped.
Pass with a colon.
Password.
Looks like we need to enter a password.
Again? There must be a hint around here somewhere.
Could you go take a look?
Yeah, I'm on it. What are you going to do?
I'll see if I can do something about this on my own.
On your own?
Yep, on my own.
Lotus?
All right.
Yeah,
Let's
game?
kick some ass.
Really?
Wait, what?
Do I have to censor this?
Didn't expect that, did you?
Of course I didn't. You're typing so fast. I can't even see your fingers. What kind of job do you have? What are you?
I'm unemployed at the moment. I used to work for a cybersecurity firm, but I quit.
Why?
Huh? Oh, it was just something.
I see.
Hmm.
Oh, what are you doing now?
I'm going to try and brute force it.
And you actually think that'll work?
A brute force attack is... Well, the short version is that I just attack the thing head on. The long version? A brute force attack is one of the simplest ways to break a cipher. It checks every possible combination until it finds the right one. For a complex cipher, it can take a very long time. I'm writing a program that would run an attack like that on its own.
They just let you do that?
It's not the most elegant solution, certainly. But given the circumstances, there isn't much else I can do. Oh, but back to what we were talking about earlier.
What were we talking about?
The wireless display? It's kind of strange if you think about it, isn't it? How do I put it? Well, let's say you write a program that calculates an addition problem for you, all right? So you enter 1 plus 1. The screen will show you 2. See? Isn't that strange?
No. Not really.
Oh, come on now. Of course a caveman like you would think it was strange. You said so just a minute ago. You're just not getting it, are you? Who calculated 1 plus 1?
The main computer, right? You said it connected to the monitor wirelessly.
Yeah, but someone who grew up in a cave wouldn't know that, right? They'd probably think that this thing here, the monitor, is doing the calculating.
Right.
And once they've decided that, they'll start examining this monitor. They might poke the screen or something. Ah, I see the color changes when I press it here. Then they might investigate the hardware on the inside. Oh, I see. So this wire supplies the power. Eventually, they might even cut the wires. Ah, yes. Just as I expected. When this wire is cut, no results appear. Therefore, it must be this device which does the calculations.
Oh.
But the truth is that, just like you said, the computer is doing the calculating. But these cave people wouldn't know that because they have no idea that the monitor and the computer are connected wirelessly.
So, what are you trying to say?
Nothing, really.
What? So I'm just looking through this. What? Kind of strange. I guess so, yeah. When you think about it, you'd think it's the monitor when really it's something else in the background. Especially if you're someone, for example, like cloud computing too. You wouldn't realize, you just think, oh, you already have the materials. No, you wouldn't realize it's coming from somewhere else. Actually, thinking about it now, it's literally like Netflix, isn't it? Or like if you download the app, you're realizing, oh, the files are on your phone, you're watching it, when in reality, you know they're not. They're stored somewhere completely different.
It's just, I thought maybe, what if the relationship between human beings and our brains is like that?
Huh?
Well, let's say you stick a bunch of electrodes into parts of the brain. A scientist examining the signals they send out might say, interesting. So stimulating this part of the brain causes the person to see colors. That must mean this neuron cluster controls that function. Okay, let's see what happens when I cut out this part. Ah, just what I thought. Cutting off this part causes that function to cease. Therefore, human thought processes must occur in the human brain.
But they don't?
See? Doesn't it sound the same? Maybe the brain is just an output device. Like this monitor. Maybe our thought processes actually occur somewhere else. In a main body.
Which would be where exactly?
We just don't know it. You never even think about it. Just like those cave people wouldn't know about wireless communications, we can't imagine that there's some unknown medium that transfers information into our brains, where we experience that information as thoughts.
The brain is just an output device. Human thought actually occurs somewhere else. That's just crazy talk.
Maybe that's the cause of Seven's amnesia. If memory is actually stored somewhere else, in some sort of main body somewhere, maybe he hasn't forgotten anything at all.
The connection's just been severed.
He's just having a difficult time accessing his memories because the monitor, his brain, has been damaged.
Yeah.
I suppose that would explain aphasia and blind sight, too. Perhaps they actually can speak or see. The monitor just isn't functioning properly. I guess people with prosopagnosia could be suffering from the same thing.
Face blindness?
Wait a minute. What?
What? You've never heard of prosopagnosia?
No. What is it?
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces. In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours, so they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to.
Oh yeah, now I think about it. I mean, all you have to do is just put on a different set of clothes and now they don't know you.
Usually they can make do by associating people with other things. Their voices, their clothes, their hair.
Does that mean other people's faces look like blanks?
No, I don't think so. Well, you've seen monkeys, like in a zoo, right? To you and me, all the monkey faces look the same, even though they've obviously got faces. It's almost impossible for a human to distinguish between them. The zoo staff that works with them would learn to identify different monkeys eventually. But you or I couldn't, unless one had a scar or something else to set it apart. Well, that's how people would be to someone with prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia. Huh. I didn't even know that kind of thing existed. And, what were we talking about?
The idea that your brain is just an output device, like a monitor.
Are you serious about that stuff?
Not really. I was just kidding for about half of it.
What about the other half?
Well, I guess I was just adulting.
Not funny.
It's nothing more than a story I made up out of boredom. Don't take it seriously. It was the first thing that came to mind, and I just talked about it to kill time. But looks like I don't need to talk anymore.
Why?
I don't have to kill time any longer.
Oh, then you finished that brute, whatever?
I certainly did. And let's see what we got. Piece of cake.
The screen changed again.
Yeah?
What the hell is that?
That fast? Wait. So, a brute force program normally needs... I mean, yeah, you need to code the whole thing, but did she enter every password manually? Because I see no file. I didn't see any files on... Whatever. I'm just gonna guess that she did that, and one of them suddenly worked. I don't know.
No idea. Looks like a puzzle.
Huh? Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff?
No, I can't do anymore. It won't let me do any more programming. See? The keyboard.
Does not
Nothing.
work. Okay.
So, there's nothing more. Well, I guess I'll leave this to you then, Junpei.
What?
Let me take a break, all right? I did my part.
Well, I guess you're right. Thanks, Lotus.
No problem. Make sure you know when you should thank people.
Now, I
What?
better take care of this myself. No more relying on anyone else.
That was weird. Anyways, we have Clover's notes. We have a 9x9 grid. Let's follow it. I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. Key lock open. Let's see what we got. Here it is. Look, Junpei. The lights on and the lockers are green. Then we must have unlocked it with a computer puzzle. Alright. Ooh, 2 keys. Great. What do we got here? Earth symbol. Good. We can get in through A deck. That's for the other key. Activation key, huh?
Hey, Junpei, do you have a minute?
What's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
Hmm?
Junpei, you went into door 5 with my brother, right? Did you hear him say, like, anything weird?
Huh? Well, let me think. Sorry, Clover. I can't really think. I mean, he did mention that his hearing exceeds that of a regular person, or something like that, but that's about it.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute. Look, I don't know if I should ask you things. If you don't mind, I was hoping you could tell me. Is Snake, I mean, was he born?
You're talking about his eyes?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't born blind. When he was a kid, he got in an accident. A really bad car accident. He couldn't see after that. And his arm.
His arm?
Yeah. My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. It's fake. It's not a real arm. The accident hurt him really bad.
Oh, okay.
To save him, they had to cut off his arm.
Oh.
Is that all you wanted to ask?
Look, I'm sorry for making you talk about all that painful stuff.
It's not that.
Huh. Okay. Well, whatever then. Anyways, we can finally come to this computer and stick in the activation key. Monitor's on, full of letters. Warning, power stored to experimental device. Emergency system will activate in the event of abnormal subject behavior. Okay. Wait. Is this like an examination table? Yeah, wait. Oh, no. Okay. That's the monitor. Something sticking out of the mannequin's head? Huh. Doing experiments. Is there anything else? Huh. Oh. Okay. I thought it would like do something. Bunch of cables. Okay. Bunch of useless cables. That's a sink. Oh, that's on. Okay, good. Could you like play with it a little? Okay. Yeah. I'll turn this dial here. Okay. I don't think it's working. Nothing happened. Alright, look around the room again. Okay. Is there anything here? That's the monitor. Okay. Is there anything like under? No. There's a railing here. I don't see anything. Maybe if you increase the voltage? Roger, will do. All the way to max voltage. Max voltage? Hey, wait. Clover. Oh, no. What? I think, Oh my god. The mannequin's head. Oh man, that sounds like a fire alarm. God, what the hell?
Fire detected. Fire detected. The emergency system will be activated. Evacuate the room immediately.
Whoop. That's it. Here it is. Junpei, look at the light. Yeah, it's green. The emergency system has activated and disabled the lock. Now we can save Clover. Junpei. Come on, kid. Jump. She's safe. Oh, wow, that smoke is some serious business. Time to close this door again, I think. Clover. Are you okay? Are you hurt? Oh, she's coughing so hard she can't even talk. Alright, let's just... Oh. Of course I'm not alright. What the hell took you so long, you big jerk? I was almost dead. Well, excuse me, princess. Sorry, I was going as fast as I could. You two can do this later. Right now we need to get the heck out of here. That fire's not going to stay in that room forever. Well, good thing the exit door is right over here. Finally, a way out.
Whew, thank God we got out of there.
Yep.
Yeah, finally.
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Damn, none of these open. They're all locked.
How about that one?
Let's hope this is the door with the prize.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Huh?
June? Santa! 7!
So they do
Hey,
connect back.
What are you guys doing here?
Good.
But we didn't...
Hey guys! Could you come take a look at this?
Hey, on the wall.
Oh,
map of
yeah.
The ship's interior?
If the I think the room to the far right is that big hospital room, and there's the 4 exits doors. We went through the top one. Went through. I get what I'm thinking is the lab. Huh. Okay. So they all led to the same place after all.
It says C deck.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7 and door 8. Yep, they both
Oh, yeah.
eventually end up at this hallway.
That's the layout we went through. What about door? Well, that's that door in the hall we're at now must be the door that leads back to the hospital room, and door 3 is a whole nother area. Okay.
Yeah, isn't that what I said? We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the nonary game works.
Wait a sec. This leads to...
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
We may as well go.
yeah.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Alright. Let's see what we got.
I knew it. We're back.
Back.
In the hospital room.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory,
Operating room, huh?
and then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked door. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough. Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Ain't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room.
Oh, that's good.
Here.
We have the Earth key.
Nice catch.
Jeez. I
Yep,
see.
that's Jupiter.
So this is Jupiter.
I'm gonna let you hold on to that.
Yeah, on it.
Well, I've got something for you. Here, it's the Saturn key card. We found it in the kitchen.
Yeah? You're just finding stuff and not telling me?
I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Whatever.
Yeah, on it.
So how many unused keys do we have now?
There's the Earth key we found in the laboratory. The Jupiter key you just gave me. And the Saturn key card from Lotus. I'll keep them safe.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long, straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs...
Wait! What about door 3?
Yeah.
Look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. It'll just lead us back to the big hospital room.
But we might find stuff. Right? I mean, Can I use this? Ah, here we go. Here, what is this? Storage? We didn't go in there, so I don't... Here it is. Yeah. Room 3 is a shower room, I think. Yeah, room 3 is just a shower room. Ooh, operating. That's interesting. Okay. But yeah, we found a key card in one room. We found a key card in another room, so could stand the reason we found some others. We might be able to find another key in room door 3.
There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again.
Let's see. That is 4 plus 1. That's 5. To make 3, we'll need, I guess, 13. when Lotus needs to go along.
So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Wait, what? Did I do my math wrong? No, 1 and 2. That's right. 7. It makes 5 plus 7 makes 12. 1 and 2 is 3. Yeah, never mind. I messed up.
Huh? Me? Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
Alright, let's get moving.
Alright. I guess we'll just sit
Okay,
here
we're
and wait
heading
for
out.
them.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
Okay, we're off.
All right, we should get moving too.
Huh?
And where are we going?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
Right.
All right, Junpei, open it if you please.
Yeah, on it.
I guess we're the lackey now, aren't we?
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we?
Well, we have an extra key and a key card, so
Asking you if there's any reason we came back.
of course there's a
Of
reason.
course there's a reason. And sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Wow, the sass.
This.
The Saturn key card. And the Earth key?
Yeah, these might open up new doors.
I'm lost.
Matter of fact, there was an Earth door here.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember? And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think. So the 2 keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck. Huh.
Whatever.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key. We have no idea what's on the other side of these, so don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Okay, I think one of my favorite joke in this game is here. I'm gonna switch to novel mode because it makes like 10 times funnier.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card.
I just remembered. Sorry. Let's see. Light in the upper left corner. Blink to life.
Great. It looks like it's working now.
All right. Now, how do I call the elevator?
There was a single button to the right of the elevator door.
Oh, it only has the upside down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
The door slid shut, and they heard the grinding of the motor as the elevator car mowed down.
It opened! Look, Jumpy!
June's voice was excited, but June could hear a tinge of anxiety.
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
He grinned at June and stepped towards the open door. As he was about to step foot in it, he felt a hand on his arm.
Wait!
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
Junpei was at something of a loss. What could she possibly be so frightened of? June was probably afraid of being locked up alone, of course. Of course. I mean, it makes sense, right? After a little thought, Junpei decided she had to be nervous about being locked up in such a small space alone with a boy.
Well, we will be all alone in here.
In a way, it was kind of cute. Very demure, you could say, he thought. Still, even though it wasn't exactly roomy in the elevator, they weren't going to be pressed up against one another. At least they didn't have to be. Still, it was making her nervous. Junpei couldn't help but think how innocent she was.
Jumpy?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's not important. Come on, let's go.
Again, he stepped toward the elevator. And again, he felt himself restrained.
I said wait a minute.
Why?
Aren't you afraid, Jumpy?
Afraid of what?
Well, I've never... You know.
It's your first time?
She'd never been in an elevator with a man alone before? Even so, she still seemed awfully alarmed.
I might... get wet.
What?
Down there. I'd get soaking wet.
Well, I mean, of course you would.
Huh?
That's the way it works. I mean, I've never heard of anyone getting soaking wet somewhere.
Huh?
That's true.
What?
You don't mind
Mind what?
getting wet?
Well, I don't know. I think I'd probably, you know, like it.
Gosh, Jumpy. You're so brave.
Really? I mean, I kind of think any guy would do the same thing, you know?
What happens, happens, right? I mean, if you get the chance, you've just got to go for it. That's what a man is supposed to do. I guess.
You're so cool, Jumpy. I really admire you.
What is this? This is a... Oh no, this is M-rated. Oh no, wait.
That doesn't really seem like the sort of thing you ought to admire someone for.
I forgot this was an M-rated game for the DS.
I'm really scared.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, you've never done it before.
Yes. So, I don't think I'll be able to last very long. And then it'll be over.
Over?
Huh?
Yes. I'll go to heaven.
Heaven?
What?
Feels
The
kind of like you're
metaphors.
floating in space, and your mind gets all fuzzy, like when you pass out.
The double entendres.
At least that's what I've heard from people who have experienced it.
Yes, I've heard that too. Although I don't think the same thing happens to guys.
What?
Huh?
But it would happen to men too, wouldn't it? It would happen to anyone. Once it gets into your body, the same thing happens to everyone.
Well, I mean, usually it doesn't go inside, man. I mean, generally.
I mean, now it does. Now?
Yes, it does. Well, eventually it will. It's not like you really have a choice.
What?
Your body will force you to swallow some of it. Eventually.
I mean, I suppose you could say that. I mean, that's not. I mean, I suppose.
What are you trying to do to me?
Nothing. I'm not going to do anything to you. I'm just saying that that's what happens. It's a psychological reaction to what you're experiencing.
Oh, is that so?
Then it's only natural? Is that what's natural for living beings? Perhaps he'd been mistaken all these years. Had he misunderstood life so gravely? The thought terrified him. June seemed to be entirely oblivious to Junpei's mounting confusion and terror.
I know most men probably have larger lungs, but even then, I don't think you could hold your breath for 20 or even 10 minutes. Eventually, you'd have to breathe, and then the water would get into your lungs.
Water?
Once that happens, your body won't be able to get oxygen anymore, and you'll start to feel that floaty feeling as you pass out. Huh.
Oh.
Oh. Finally, Junpei understood. He understood what June was trying to say, and why she was so scared.
Yeah, you're right. You wouldn't last very long.
See?
She was afraid that she'd the only elevator button pointed down. That meant, of course, the elevator couldn't go up any higher than the floor they were on. And as he thought about it, Junpei realized he hadn't seen the elevators on A or B decks near the central staircase. All of which meant that the elevator could only convey them to the lower decks. And considering the fact
Come
that
to think of it, the lower floor, D deck, is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary.
if the water gets in, you're dead.
Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did.
Oh yeah, and it's dry.
It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise, like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside. It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test it.
Tested.
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only two, E and C. All right, I'll push E.
All right.
I think I can hear it opening on E deck.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again.
All right. E deck and C deck. Okay.
Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen. See?
What does that mean? How can E deck be safe if the D deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
Yeah.
I see. So is that why the ship hasn't sunk? The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So
So
I'm
what
gonna
was-
go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
What was the first room we started off in? The fifth class cabin. Wasn't that being filled up with water? I guess that's a different place, but
I'm coming with you.
Huh? Hey, wait! Ah, crap. It closed.
I can't just let you go alone.
Ah, jeez. It looks normal. Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
Well, we'd probably get really wet up there.
Huh?
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
that seems like there's another elevator there, though.
Then maybe...
Well,
Ooh,
it looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
a sixth door. That's something.
something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
Well, you have to say, wait, is that? It's obvious.
I knew it!
Somehow, wait, is that? Yes, it is, obviously.
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for E-Deck? I should take it with me.
Oh, great.
Huh, so you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors. The 6th door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that E-Deck wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of E-Deck is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
Then that means Zero planned all this out. Even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
That would make sense.
Yes, it does make sense.
Um,
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Right.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
7?
Okay, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is...
Snake is dead.
What?
He died, just as the 9th man did.
What?
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing. It's not locked, so you can go in that.
Where is...
The shower room. The left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door.
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
Alright.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Yeah, that's probably...
Yeah, this is pretty awful.
There.
Oh, well, would you look at that?
June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? All right? I'm going...
Oh, wow.
Just like Ace said. Just like the 9th man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
Ew.
Definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
But how do you know it's Snake?
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
You sure about that? 'Cause... I mean, someone could just stripped him and then put his clothes on somebody else, right? I mean... Like... Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, his his injuries are pretty severe, but like, the face is not good. And... Oh god, the descriptions! I forgot about that! In novel mode, they have all these descriptions. Painful white bone is ulna. His bracelet and the next to him. Okay, oh, yeah, okay, never mind. That he is Snake. Wow, okay. The blood coating made it almost look like a raw pizza dough covered in tomato sauce. Yeah? I just had pizza earlier. Sorry. Well, the descriptions really do a lot for this game. Well, this is a tragedy.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the 9th man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it, and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut.
Wait, then that would imply that the people that can open the reds are us, right? Yeah, because he said the killer got the Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. 2 does not equal 3, which means that the only way for the red to open is with a combination of 12, right? 12 minus 2 is 10. So what that means is that the people that would have pushed him in would have to be 4 and 6, which that wouldn't happen because Clover is 4. I doubt she'd push her own brother to die. 5 and 5. There's only one Junpei, so no. Or 3 and 7, which implicates Santa and 7. So no. There's 2 and 8. But oh wait, no, Snake is 2, so we have to remove that from the equation. There's 1 and 9, but the ninth man's dead, and Ace was knocked out, so the only option would be 3 and 7. Right?
Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door, and then 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah, that means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think.
Makes sense. They would have killed Snake and then input everything back into the Reds at the same time.
Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah, that means anybody could be a killer.
Anybody? No, the rules state that you have to have 3, so I need 2 people.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
Yeah, especially when he's literally one of the only suspects. Let me check again to be sure, but like, the door's a 3, Snake's a 2, which means he has to combine with other 2 to get 3. The only way to get a digital root of 3 is by getting 12. So using 12 minus 2 is 10. The only way to get 10 would be 1 and 9, but the ninth man's dead, so no. 5 and 5, but there's only 1 Junpei. 4 and 6, but Clover wouldn't kill her brother. And what was it? 2 and 8, but 2's already Snake, so that's a no-go. The only logical one would be 3 and 7. Santa and 7, the guy who's actually...
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
That's true. I mean, we literally need to work together to even open the doors and solve the puzzles, so...
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Not really. I mean, that's 2. That's a number. That's part of the game, right? Why would he kill a player that may even be needed for stuff?
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Them? Okay, you know, I think I'm gonna stop here because we're already like an hour in, and there's a lot more coming up. We're making good progress though. I believe we should reach our first ending by, I guess, the episode after the next one, or maybe even after that, which is not bad by any metrics. So, I guess with that being said, that will be it for this video, and yeah, thanks for watching. We didn't do too much today. We only like solved a puzzle and got to looking for stuff, but that's fine. That's just how some stuff is. We're gonna get a lot more once the game actually goes on, since I can actually use the flowchart. But you'll see more of that later. So, that being said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.